So my name is Madison, Madison Jecka. When I was 14 years old, I was sexually molested, and I didn't tell no one for about a year. It was because we were living in a poor situation. I'm not making excuses, this is like really what happened. My mom was working there also, so we were living in a very poor community. And we were in the process of trying to find a house to move. So you know, I just let it happen. Like, I let it happen. Some days I regret letting it happen. Like, I should have said something sooner. But I wanted to make sure my mom still had a job. I wanted to make sure that I was doing the right thing, which I wasn't. It's hard to explain because I was 14 at the time. I didn't know what to do. But then I finally told somebody, what you need to do is you need to tell somebody. You need to speak out like I didn't do for like a year. You need to speak out. You need to use your voice. I didn't do that. But now I want to make sure that everybody who's been through it needs to speak out. It's very important to speak out about what happened to you. Or even to a friend. Like, you have to speak out. I spoke out to my mother, and we got it handled. We did. I mean, he's been through jail a couple times, but then his parents bailed him out because of, they own a gold factory in India. Like, that's annoying, but, I mean, I still have trauma from it. I try not to think about it sometimes, but I know it's important to talk about it and share your story with someone else. All I know is, with my experience, it's not happy. It's gonna take a long time for you to heal. It's gonna take therapy. It's gonna take emotional support. It's gonna take a lot for you to heal from what happened to you. Like what happened to me. I was only 14, didn't tell no one like around 15, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have said something sooner. Because, when you don't say something, people are going to expect that you put it on yourself, which I did not. I did not put it on myself. Like I said, I was just doing it. I wasn't doing it. I was just pretty much letting it happen for my mom so she can keep her job so we can move, but I realized I'm more important. I am more important than anything else right now in that situation. I shouldn't have put myself through that. I shouldn't have put anyone else through that with the emotional trauma. Like, I feel bad. I feel like, honestly, I still feel guilty. I feel like it was my fault. I feel like I'm the one to blame. It's really hard to talk about. Like, I'm trying not to cry. But all I know at the end, it actually made me a stronger woman. I am going to be 18 in 2 months, and I realized what this journey has put me through was my dad came through, and now he's my dad. Like, he's always wanting to talk to me. He's always wanting to, share his love with me and make sure I'm okay. I always visit him now, which I used to never do. I just wish sometimes, like, that could have happened without that happening. Like, meeting my dad, and not meeting him, like I knew him, but actually him reaching out without that happening to me. But God does everything for a reason. God is the main reason why I am still here. If what was happening was still happening, I promise you I wouldn't be here. He's put me through hell. The guy that molested me. I gained so much weight with it because of eating disorder. I got an eating disorder now. I've been stressing about it every single day ever since it happened. I always say, why did it happen to me? Why couldn't it happen to anybody else but me? But now I wish different. I wish that I could have reached out. I could have reached out to someone and say, hey, I need help sooner. I've been through so much with this. I've been getting anger issues because of it. I've been getting I don't know what to do. But I know now that I'm okay. I'm a strong person. I am a strong person. And I can get through anything. If I could get through this, I can get through anything. Just know that you're not alone. Whoever's been through this, or if you know someone who's been through this, you're not alone. And if you ever need to talk about something, I am here. I am here to talk to anybody who's been through it, or anyone that knows someone that's been through it. I mean, it's hard to talk about, but when you have someone that was in a similar boat as you, you know you're going to want to talk and reach out and say, hey, what should I do? First thing you need to do is, what I did was I told somebody. We got a detective. And oh my gosh, thank you. I don't know if I can say his name or not, but our detective was amazing. If it wasn't for him, that probably still would be happening. But I think it's very important for you to tell someone to get help with it. Go call a support line. Like, I'll be honest with you, when it happened to me, I wanted to kill myself. I really did, because I felt like the world hates me. I feel like I'm guilty. That I am guilty for it. That it was all my fault. But I know now everything happens for a reason. Just the sad part is, his wife is still with him. They had another baby. Like, really? What if he does it to his kids? Like, that's one thing I am so scared for their children. Like, if he has done it to a 14-year-old, what is he going to do to his 1-year-old or 10-year-old? But I just wanted to get my story out there. I am Madison, and that was my story. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, this is really hard for me. It's my first video I ever done. I was 14. It would be 4 years and 2 months that it happened to me, that it has happened to me, that it did happen. I just wish that whoever sees this, and if you're in the same predicament, get help, please. Like, tell somebody. It's very important to tell somebody. You have no idea. Please. For you, for everybody else around you, because it doesn't just put the trauma on you, it puts it on your family, it puts it on your friends. So please, reach out and get help. Please. I know I didn't do it sooner and I regret that, but you still have a chance. You still have a voice. You can rise up any moment and just say, oh my gosh, I need help. Like, I just don't know how to put it. Bye.